This whole situation was ironic. When I'd woken up this morning, the only thing on my mind had been getting back to normal. Well, as normal as I could since Dad had found me puking blood. He'd vehemently refused to let me even so much as peek at my schoolwork since Monday night, and I knew for a fact I'd missed a statistics quiz yesterday. Every minute I spent in this room was less time I could be spending in class, catching up on the last 3, going on 4 days I'd missed. And they wanted to discuss my stress level? I'm fine, I assured them both, and forced a smile onto my face that hopefully said I was breezy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this week has sucked. It sucked huge. I took a couple of classes at the community college this summer to spruce up my applications, and it took a week or so to adjust to my advanced course load here this year. The combination of the two back-to-back, well, I guess they made me a little wonky, but I promise, Mrs. C, I've got everything under control now. With my eyes, I pleaded for her to understand, and as she looked at me, I saw the softening. This woman knew me better than anyone else here in Brighton High, other than my best friend Sydney. I'd darkened her doorway too many times to count since I pulled myself out of the pit freshman year, asking for advice on the best ways to set myself up for success. She'd seen what I could handle. She knew what I could accomplish. What had happened on Monday was just a minor blip. I've got a hospital bill that says it's most certainly not under control, Dad contradicted with a grunt, and Mrs. Cooper flinched. The softness in her eyes dissipated, and her gaze darted back to the top sheet of my file, probably as much out of discomfort as to avoid the look on my father's face, and I slumped back against my chair. So close. More than throwing up blood, it was the hospital that spooked him. Ever since Mom had gotten sick, neither of us could stand stepping through those chilling automatic doors, and I had to go and become a patient there for 2 days. Total overkill in my opinion, but hey, no one listened to me. All it took for Dad was one look at me lying in the bed, and clearly all those memories had come flooding back. Mrs. Cooper cleared her throat. Lily, I have to say, your father might have a point about your schedule. Looking over your transcript, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to drop a class or 2. You already have more than enough credits to graduate come May, and what's important is for you not to be overly No, I interrupted, not wanting to hear that stupid word again until I was at least 30. I can't risk it. Harvard's not exactly a safety school, Mrs. C. Next semester, once I know for sure I've been admitted early action and won't need these grades on my transcript, maybe I can look into cutting back. But now's not the time to slack off. I need to focus. I tried my best to appear accommodating, but the truth was, I had zero intention of cutting back or changing my schedule in January either. My entire academic life had been carefully built and prepared over years of thought, and I couldn't let one tiny hiccup derail my plans. Looking between them both, I fought the urge to fidget with my glasses and attempted to look as confident as possible while I said, I can handle it. Surprisingly, Dad caved first. All right then, keep your classes. The concession was so abrupt and so completely out of left field that all I could do was blink. When his peculiarly neutral expression didn't morph or flinch,